Recently, you said that the primary was rigged against Bernie Sanders. Later the same day, you said you misspoke when you made those comments. Which is it?
Well, you know, here are the facts. Hillary Clinton won the Democratic primary. Hillary Clinton also won the popular vote. At the same time, because of the absence of transparency in the Democratic primary, there was a crisis of trust that ensued. And what we need in the chair of the Democratic Party is to make sure that in fact and in perception, every single day, you are fair and neutral. That's why when you asked the question before about primaries, you have to let the primary process go. If I were the chair, if I have the privilege of winning, for instance, one of the things I would recommend would be that we set the primary debate schedule long in advance of when we know who the candidates are. We have to do everything to make sure we are fair and transparent. And it's not only in how we set the primary process. The DNC is a black hole. And we have a crisis of confidence because it is. And that's why the leader of the DNC needs to make sure that we are investing in
hold on a second.
transparency.
Secretary, 10 seconds. Was it rigged or not?
Again, the process, because of the absence of transparency, it created that crisis of relevance. And it created the distrust that people didn't trust the outcome.
Mr. Ronan, was it rigged or not?
Thank you. I was going to interrupt anyway. The point is, not only was the primary rigged, it was also rigged all across the country because the DNC has never allowed outsiders or brand new people to rise through the ranks. It has always been an insider game, and it has been that way for a very, very long time. That is where that lack of trust has come into play. Because not only was Bernie Sanders snubbed, not only did it look like Hillary Clinton had bought or muscled her way into it, then those supporters were denied a chance to speak at the convention, and that was the final straw. If people don't have a voice, an equitable voice like I alluded to earlier, then people are not going to trust the system, and they are going to go out of their way to break it.
Secretary Perez, is Mr. Ronan wrong?
Well, again, you know, we need every single day, as the leader of the Labor Department, the leader of the Civil Rights Division, and I hope to be the leader of the Democratic Party, we have to do everything in a transparent fashion. And when you do that, you earn trust. Trust isn't something you're given.
I would like to say